Warning, do not do what you're about to see at home, except popping packs, but all the crazy ways we're going to destroy cards in this video. Don't do that at home. Thank you.
MTG Shredder.
Hello and welcome to our first Magic Card Destruction video. That's right, in the future we're going to take all those cards that were voted to die in all of our videos, and once a month we're going to gather them all up and we're going to find interesting ways by which to destroy them. This month we're going to actually celebrate the 4th of July with a bunch of cards that I gathered up. We didn't do any of the voted cards, well, maybe a couple. But we wanted just to show you how it's done and show what we're going to do to those naughty, evil, wicked, crummy cards that we get out of packs instead of those really good, delicious cards. So to get it right into it, we're going to open up some packs for you, and then we're going to cut to a couple of those interesting card destruction scenes, and then we'll come back and we will finish up with opening 5 more packs. Let's have some fun. Alright, we're going to start with the Oath of Gatewatch, 5 packs. I'm going to just cut them open real quick. Some reason I end up picking up the ones that have that cardboard outside for them, so sometimes I like buying whole booster boxes, or sometimes I just stop by and just grab a few, and this is just fine. Sometimes I can get coupons to get me a little discount on them, which is kind of nice too. Always keep your eye out for deals with your cards. That makes the blow of opening up a bad card a little bit better. Can handle that, but I'm hoping to not open up too many bad cards today. My meatloaf stack has gotten plenty big as is. Let's open up some good cards. Okay, we're going straight to the good stuff and not mess around, so you can see all those other cards being destroyed in all of its glory. We had lots of fun, and we'll hope you enjoy watching it. So we'll just go straight through the commons. That's right, we'll get to the uncommons. There we go. Seed Guardian, Tranquil Expanse, Stoneforge Acolyte. But we're going to go to a Knight Ally in the back. An Island, our rare, Inverter of Truth, eh? Not bad for a quick first pack. We got ourselves a Mythic, and a foil. Ooh, foil planes. See, that's the type of packs I'm talking about. That's pretty good. Got a Mythic and a foil land. Can handle that. We'll put these in sleeves real quick. We always pamper our good cards. Would be inappropriate of us to just discard good cards as if they were not to be taken care of if we're going to destroy all the bad cards. It's only fair that you show reverence to good cards and hope you get more of them. Well, let's get to our second pack. That was pretty good. Let's see if we can do better than that, though. Still haven't opened an expedition for you all, and I really want to do that. So let's get right to it. Right. Alright, where's... Ooh, we got a waste. Wastes are cool. And we'll get 2 uncommons. A Reckless Bushwhacker, Devour in Flames, and a Relentless Hunter. And in the back we have an Eldrazi Scion, a Swamp. And our rare is going to be... Ooh, Munda's Vanguard. I think you'll see Munda's Vanguard... displayed in one of these upcoming scenes. Go figure. Well, we'll set that there because I think that's making its way to the meatloaf. Yep. Ooh, I got close with the scissors there, didn't I? Sometimes I move too fast. Gotta always be kind of careful. Didn't get too close, but you know. Alright, let's get right to that uncommon stuff right here. Where are you at? Strider Harness, Baloth Knoll, Immobilizer Eldrazi. Alright, we have our Delphus Scion. And a Forest. And our rare is... Tyrant of Valakut. Tell me that Inverter of Truth and the Foil Plains are going to be our best cards. It would be better if, I mean, if you can pay it surge cost, that's not too bad. I mean, it's 5/4. Flyer, when it enters the battlefield, if its surge cost would pay, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So, if you can get that other spell out, so you got that bolt, bam, and then that could work. But I don't like things with a lot of requirements to be better. Later in the game, I suppose you can just cast it, but then you wouldn't get its surge bonus. Alright, let's get there. Where is that uncommons here? Crumbling Vestige. It's a land, it's not a waste, but it's still. Toll Collector, Immobilizer Eldrazi, Gift of Tusks, and in the back we have, Core Ally. We have our Swamp, and we have a, there we go. See, that's like nice rare there. Thought Not Seer, 4/4 for 4. When a Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. When Thought Not Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. So they don't get that card back. Some cards will exile it and then get it back when it leaves play. No, this just makes them draw a card. It'll probably be a land. And that's pretty good. We'll toss that in the sleeve. So we have 2 good openings, 2 not so good openings. Tiebreaker. Come on. Horizon Canopy, that'd be kind of nice to see in there. Something like that would be tasty. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, there's a waste. Look at that. Sweep away, Seer's Lantern. There's another Toll Collector. Soothsayer. Storm Chaser Mage. Yeah, it's one of the good mages. I like that one. Okay, we have the Scion. We have a mountain, and our rare is going to be, that's actually pretty good too. Reality Smasher, Trample Haste. When Reality Smasher becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, counter that spell unless its controller discards a card. Decent, very decent card. Well, we have 3 good cards and a couple of not so good cards. I will take that almost any day, because usually you don't get, in your first 5 packs ish. So we got ourselves an Inverter of Truth, which is a mythic, a foil plains, which is absolutely pretty, Thought Not Seer, and a Reality Smasher. See a lot of Eldrazi in that. Well, let's cut to all of that destruction that we promised. See if we can deliver some sort of fun for you. And how did we come up with this? Well, being the 4th of July, we said, hey, we need some fireworks. So we definitely got some fireworks. We'd like to include a big boom. And had somebody said, hey, you know what? Wouldn't be a party if we didn't have a barbecue. So we included that too. Enjoy. We'll be back in a moment to open up those 5 packs of Battle for Zendikar. Thank you. Ah, yes, our wonderful cards. Grilling away. Tasty. All I need now is some ketchup and some mustard, and these puppies are done.
Earplugs.
And welcome back. Did you have a good time? Hope you enjoyed it. We had lots of fun filming those. It was a great party, and wish you all could have been there. But you got to see a little bit of it. So let's hopefully reward you with some good pack popping. Let's do that. Battle for Zendikar, 5 packs. I got them all ready to go. We're just going to pop them over. And, again, thank you for staying with us a little bit. We're relatively new channel, and we would love to grow bigger because we actually love what we're doing. And all those years of opening packs, and let me tell you, I always wanted to do something like this, and everybody always said, hey, you know what? You should figure out ways to just destroy those stupid cards that you keep getting. I'm like, hey, well, not a bad idea. Let's do that. So that's what we're gonna do, and we get to pop packs. That also is something else. It's fun. I am enjoying this, and hope you are too. And let's see what we got. Grove Tender Druids, File Aggregate, Retreat to Coral Helm. We'll get our Eldrazi Scion there. We got our Swamp. And our rare is going to be, hey, it's a Dusk Stalker. Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's kind of like, almost reminds me of that old Juggernaut, 5/3. It's devoid, it has haste. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no other colorless creatures, return Dusk Stalker to your owner's hand. So you can bring it back, but you can put it back in play. You know, who knows? Maybe you want that out while you cast something to destroy all creatures. It's an okay card, not the best. It's kind of one of those on-the-fence cards, as we like to call them. We'll see what else we get. Maybe something will make it a little bit better, but who knows. Plummet, Salvage Drone, Calistria Healer, Blister Pod, Lava Step Raider. Let's get right to those uncommons. There we go, Rising Miasma. That's not bad. All creatures get -2/-2, and you can awaken it. So get rid of the creatures and get your own creature back. Spawning Bed, Bane of Balaged, and we got a plant. And we have a Tasty Forest. And our rare is going to be, hey, it's a land. Ooh, it's a black-blue. Very nice. Sunken Hollow. Sunken Hollow enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. But it's an island swamp. So it's a very tasty. I like this card. Just can't necessarily cast it first. You can if you don't need it. I mean, I guess there's no reason unless you want to cast something right away. Sometimes I like to wait and see what my opponent's doing before I cast anything of any importance. It's all about tactics. If I want something right away, I may not even play with that in my deck, but it depends on what my goal is. Alright, let's get through all these things. There we go. Alright. Where, yeah, hey, Evolving Wilds. Always good land. And Royal's Retribution. We have ourselves a Void Attendant. And we have a Wind Rider Patrol. And we have, oh, you know what? Just have trouble with that. It's like, I want a token. Why do you gotta give me that, you know? There's a forest. Alright, let's see what our rare is going to be. Blight Herder. Well, I haven't opened this in a long time, so let's read it together. Blight Herder, 5 casting cost for a 4/5. Hey, I like that. That's not bad. When you cast Blight Herder, you may put 2 cards your opponent owns from exile into their owner's graveyard. If you do, put 3 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have sacrificed this creature. Add 1 to your mana pool. So that's not too terribly bad. I mean, think about it. You can either get those 1/1 creatures, or you can have 3 additional mana to cast the next thing you're going to put out. So it's just kind of a way of getting the most bang for your buck, I guess, and that's decent. I like that card. I've seen better. I've seen worse. I'd like to see better, because so far I haven't seen too much better. Let's see. I would like at least another mythic. I like a good mythic. I'd like a good foil. Just for all you at home that are watching. You know, keep this good feeling going. Fertile Thicket. Alright, Undo Rising. Molten Nursery, Ulamog's Reclaimer. We have an Eldrazi, and we have a Plains, and here we have, oh, Ugin's Insight. Yeah, couldn't be Ugin. No. Scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost among permanents you control. Then draw 3 cards. That could be good if you can figure out ways of getting it cast cheaper, maybe, and if you have something out that's got, you know, if you got an Umaga, something that costs 10 out, and you can scry 10 cards and then draw 3 cards, that's darn fine. Remember those 3 Eldrazi you got in there? Suddenly you just sack those and you get these. What do you know? It's not the best card, it's not the worst card. It certainly is worse than a couple cards I've drawn. Alright, last chance. I keep wanting to open that Scalding Tarn for you all, but let's find out. Anticipate, exactly. Makes you anticipate. You anticipate. You've been waiting for 5. This is the 5th pack, and you're like, show me something awesome, and haven't done so. Now you know why we do that. Catacomb Sifter, Encircling Fissure, Halimir Tidecaller. Well, we have ourselves a Scion and a land. Sorry, no foils. And we do have, well, we do have a mythic. It's not the best mythic, but it's not the worst. Akum Firebird, 4 cost, 2 of any color, and 2 red for a flying haste. Akum Firebird attacks each turn of Fable. Landfall. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, you may pay 6. Wow, if you do, return Akum Firebird from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's hard to kill, unless you get rid of it from the graveyard. It can keep coming back, kinda. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a wonderful time making these videos, and we're hoping that you'll like, share, and subscribe.